There we go, lighten up the smoker again. Goodness me, it never ends, does it? Anyway, here we are, day 2 of the operation. We're going to take our supers off, which are going to become our splits. And we're going to re-super the old box, and we're going to put our new queens in the new box. And then away we go. We should have an extra few hives. That's the plan anyway, so hopefully the new ladies calm everybody down a little bit around here. I thought I had it written on the bottom, but of course that never works, does it? Nothing ever quite goes to plan, especially when the cameraman's got the camera rolling. It's always another drama. Fear not, old Smoky. About the last little bit of bag I think I've got here, so we'll probably have to go and get some leaves or some cardboard or something soon. Things are looking grim. That's the biggest excitement we have today, we'll be right. Rightio. That's a bit of a worry. Things are way too organised. I'm shuffling around in the back of the ute looking for me hive tool like a normal bloke. And the wife says, don't be stupid, I've put them back in the proper pot where they're meant to be. God, tell you what, things are getting organised. Rightio. Here we go. So, the plan is we're going to lift the lid off of here and check out how many girls are up the top. And then we're going to put these top frames in this box over here. Or we might take the whole box and put it on top of there. I don't know, I haven't really 100% decided yet. Depends on whether we've got some recycled ones, but I think we might just take this whole box, sit it on top of our new box and put that new box back on here. That's going to wreck the new labelling system straight up. She's not going to be happy if I change the plan right now. I was just thinking I could be slack and just take the whole super and put it on top of our new bases, but you've gone and put your labels on everything. That'll be a from the audience over there. If anybody missed that.
Not happening.
I think I've just been told we've got to keep the record straight, so if anybody misses the it's a bit like that. That's the sound, and that's that look that your wife gives you, and you know you're not doing the wrong thing because, well, you're not going to do the wrong thing because it's not worth your bother. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to take the frames out of here and put them in there and put those frames in here, and anyway, that's the plan. Either that or I might just snick the labels off and change them around, and as soon as I shit it off I get, we'll just poke our head in here for a start. I think we'll bring my box over here. Oh, not happening, she says. Goodness me. Oh God, they're not happy with us, John. Anyway, we'll see how we get on with this not changing boxes. We're going to take the frames out of here, put them into this box apparently because someone's labelled them, which will give us the brood and the few nurse bees. And we're going to turn the old box around and we're going to change the entrance so as that the field bees will orientate back into our new box as well, and hopefully we'll get a reasonable mix up. So we should have half and half-ish, kinda, maybe. Well, I know, they're pretty upset with me, which they would be after yesterday's fun. Oh, honey, okay. I reckon it's going to be so much easier just to do that. If I promise to change the labels... Okay, well, I'll do it your way, one box, and see what happens. I'm going to go down to the pub. I'll come back when you guys have got this shit sorted out. Far out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's what I normally have to do, so... It'll be all right. Stop being such a grumpy old fart, he says. Just get on with it, boy. Stop messing about. God damn it. Fucking records. Yeah, they've already stuck shit back together. It's just another excitement here in the yard. Don't think they're happy. Golly gosh, what a mess, they said. Who the hell is this? They haven't seen humans this often in years. Golly, golly, golly. Whew. One down, 30 to go. Far out. Just as well the wife bought the EpiPen today. Yeah, things not to do in your spare time. I guess this is what happens when your hobby goes from just a hobby to being study and crazy. I think we've moved on from the hobby stakes. Right, so now we're going to, this box is facing the opposite way. We're going to put our new box where the old box was. And then all of this mess, some of them will go into this box. Some of them won't stay because they get the shits up, but some of them will. So we'll see how we get on. But they're not very happy. Not very happy, they said. Not bloody happy at all. Golly. I like aeroplane jelly. It's a lot less dangerous than honey. Help! Boy, oh boy, so that's one down. Jeepers lasses. What the hell, they said. Well, there we go. There's an adventure into the plastic kingdom. I don't know. I think they're bloody awesome to put together. So I'm just hoping that the bees love them as much as I do already. So yeah, we're going to see. What do they say? You never know until you don't go, or something, isn't it? Well, you never know if you never try. Something along those lines, I think it goes. I'm going to give them a crack because I figure if you can actually expand a bit quicker with a bit easier but the proof is in the pudding, that's the saying, isn't it? Let's put these frames in here and keep on keeping on. There you go, ladies. Happy days. Well, hopefully happy days. We'll find out, won't we? I don't know. They might be a little bit excited to get their new boss in a minute. Good. Well, golly gosh, eh? Check this shit out. I got some ladies in me pocket. That's pretty clever, isn't it? Anyway, here we go. 5 little ladies. So these ladies have been flying through the post all the way from Orange in New South Wales, which is a fair way away. Then they've been sitting on my kitchen table for about a week. Well, actually been in the caravan park for a couple of days, waiting to get put out here. But that's all good because they got this little candy bit that they can nibble on. As long as you give them a little bit of water, a couple of drops of water on top of there in the morning, so the little helper bees can get in there and jolly well feed her up. Now, being that these girls are a little bit towy, I'm going to cut a little bit of extra fly wire and put here because I've had incidences when I've put them in a little bit of an angry box and the queen gets stung through the wire, so that's a bit grim, but I'm sure I'll get a heap of emails telling me what I did wrong with this requeening gig, but this works for me. So there's a little bit of fly wire that came with them anyway. So I'm just going to cut a little square, so we can give her just a little bit more protection. We'll just cut a little strip off of here, about the width of the box, about the width of their little container. I wish I could take my gloves off, but the girls are a little bit towy at the minute, as I guess I would be too. But they're going to be very happy to get a new boss in a little bit, and then they'll be all happy as Larry, and they'll be going forward into a whole new direction. And I think I will never be a seamstress. God, that's why the wife doesn't actually ask me to do any sewing. How's that song go? Click goes the shears, boys, click, click, click. Something about doing them quick. I'm definitely not doing anything real quick here at the minute with me sticky hands on. That's to do with shearing sheep, not doing bees, by the way, that song. just in case anybody doesn't know that. Oh, come on. Right, let's go and see what we can do. Take our little troops and pop them in their new homes. Try not to hit my head on the tree. That always hurts. Now, I didn't leave the smoker over here, did I? Oh, golly. Hang on. Don't run away, I'll be right back. I was reading some research on re-queening the other day, and a guy was saying that it can work, that you can actually get some air freshener and just spray it off the top of the box and just change the scent in the box. Because the idea is, of course, you put your new queen in there, and then her pheromones have to actually get transferred out of the old queen smell into the new queen smell, hence the idea of the candy. That's why they put that bit of candy in there. So as when you pop it in your new box, the queen has a little bit of time to get her pheromones to run through the box, and she'll be eaten more, hopefully better accepted. So that one lot will eat from here, and a few girls will eat from there, and there you go. Hey presto, a new queen and a new box. Okay, and we'll just take our lid up, puff a bit of smoke underneath the lid. Of course, everybody's a little bit toey because they've been getting played around with for a bit. So they're all just a little bit excited at the minute. Lots of different ways you can put your queen cage in. Just make sure she can actually breathe. That's a really good start. You can wedge her down between the frames. Make sure the candy's facing up, so as if some of the little worker bees die in there, she can at least get out. It really depends on how much stuff's going on in your hive. I've got a nice little gap here with this one, so I'm going to place her down there. I like to put that little bit extra mesh just to sort of protect her just that little bit more. Just make sure if you're going to do that, you don't cover up your entrance, otherwise your idea of helping her out is actually going to be a bad option. So we got a little gap here, we're going to poke her in. And just jam her in there like that. Just make sure you don't stick the face of the cage in a big blob of honey, otherwise the poor lass she'll suffocate in there. So you want to make sure she can still breathe, but you want her pheromones to waft through the box, and yeah, they should happily eat her out and she'll be their new boss. The theory here is it's a little bit like when you're rearing sheep, we're trying to improve the bloodline, so stay tuned and we'll find out together. And then away we go down the line like that. There we go, we're wearing it down. Oh dear, what a challenge. She's going to have to go over here because it's the only spot. You see how that honeycomb there is sticking up or sticking out? Don't jam her in there, otherwise she'll suffocate. That's not advantageous if you suffocate her before they get her out of here. Right, like that. And pop their lid back on. Whew. So if we were the barbershop quartet, we'd go shave and a haircut, boom boom. Hopefully, all going well, we'll come back in a couple of weeks and the ladies will be all running amok, and we'll have a kick-ass new lot of boxes with some new ladies in charge. So that'll be fun, won't it? And by then we'll know how good these plastic boxes are. Oh, help. Old man wriggling.